According to the Buddhist teacher, 108 is one of the sacred number in Buddhism. So while doing Kora, some people does 108 circumambulation or the Kora, or it depends upon person to person.
What is the importance of rosary or a mala beads in Buddhism? A rosary is a sacred mala which contains 108 beads. SAGA DAWA is the most important festival celebrated by the Buddhist community, especially in Tibet, Nepal, Sikkim and Ladakh, which mark the birth of a Lord Buddha, his incarnation and the passing away of the Mahanirvana.
अहिले 100 जपे भने पनि अरु बेला 1 लाख जपेको बराबर हुने।
हजुर।
एउटा छोमे बत्ती बाले भने पनि एउटा बाले भने नि लाखौं बढेर जाने। एक समयमा एउटा शिकारी मान्छे र एउटा शिकारी कुकुरले चाहिँ एउटा बन्देललाई चाहिँ खेद्दै थियो। अनि बन्देल आफ्नो ज्यान त जोगाउनु पर्यो।
What is a prayer wheel? What is the religious value or the belief of spinning a prayer wheel? Universe never sleeps. Time never waits for anyone. So, we should not forget that one day we all will die. When we are alive, try to do good things as much as you can. Offering of a butter lamb is one of the oldest traditions in Buddhist culture. Asoka, the king, wants the kingdom of Kalinga, but its ruler was against him. At last, they came to the point where Kalinga war became inevitable. It is believed that Ananda was the pioneer in allowing women to enter monasteries and learn Lord Buddha's teachings and became a nun. Prayer flag is mostly made in 5 colors: red, green, yellow, white and blue.
Located at the western part of the city, at the top hill of the Kathmandu Valley, Soimnath stands tall and showers the blessings to the people of Nepal. The meaning of the Soimnath is self-arising.
One day, Angulimala was chasing his victim and saw a Lord Buddha. He started to chase him as well, but he was not been able to go near Lord Buddha.
We are gathered here to do the Kora or the circumambulating. Many peoples or the devotees or the pilgrims or the practitioners participate here in circumambulating. It depends upon the person to person do how many times they can circulate or do a Kora or the circumambulating. So this is one of the powerful practice that the Buddhist people do. According to the Buddhist teacher, 108 is one of the sacred number in Buddhism. So while doing Kora, some people does 108 circumambulation or the Kora, or it depends upon person to person. If you can't be able to do 108, even the one circle or the Kora or circumambulating is enough. Because with the right mindset and the right intention, whatever you do, it's very fruitful. To practice any dharma or any religion, we don't need any materialistic things. To walk on the path of a Lord Buddha, we must follow his teachings. We should not kill or harm any living beings. With the right mindset and with the right intentions, we can practice dharma in a very simple way. Because to practice a dharma, we don't need a materialistic thing. That's a simple gesture and the kindness lead a long way. To walk on the path of a Lord Buddha, we must follow his teachings. So, the philosophy of the Buddha is to follow the kindness, compassion.
SAGA DAWA is the most important festival celebrated by the Buddhist community, especially in Tibet, Nepal, Sikkim and Ladakh. This is the holiest day, falls on the 4th lunar month of the Tibetan calendar, which marked the birth of a Lord Buddha, his incarnation and the passing away of the Maha-Nirvana. In this spiritual month, everyone comes together to do chedar, which means to give a life. Human beings are the most intellectual social animal, and being born as a human is the special blessing, so we should not waste our life. Universe never sleeps, time never waits for anyone. So, we should not forget that one day we all will die. When we are alive, try to do good things as much as you can. In this month, it is important for everyone to walk in the path of a Lord Buddha. We must help those who are in the need of food, shelter and clothes. On this divine month of SAGA DAWA, Kora is done. Kora is a deeply spiritual practice which means a circumambulating or walk around the monastery to achieve nirvana. Kora is a practice done by the pilgrims. It is believed that 108 is a sacred number in Buddhism. Most of the people would achieve 108 rounds or more. It really depends on person to person. However, if we are unable to do so, then circumambulating 3 or 7 rounds or a circle would be enough. As we know, whatever we do, we should do it with a pure heart. Pure thoughts and intentions are important to get the blessings of a God.
विशेष गरी अब यो समय सागा दावा बमगिर भनेर कि यो 1 महिनासम्म चाहिँ विशेष हाम्रो त्रि संयोग अनि कि अब अत्यन्तै पुण्य महिना भनिन्छ। यसमा यो विशेष गरेर यो 15 दिन चाहिँ अब भगवान बुद्धको विशेष तिथिहरू परेको हुनाले र यो समयमा चाहिँ राम्रो कर्म गर्यो भने लाखौं पुण्य भएर जाने या अनि नराम्रो कर्म गर्यो भने चाहिँ लाखौं चाहिँ अब पाप कर्मको भागीदार बन्नु पर्ने हुनाले चाहिँ यस समयमा चाहिँ अब यहाँहरूलाई सबै माध्यमबाट पनि थाहा पाउनु भयो र अहिले सागा दावाको प्रचलन पहिला हेरी अहिले धेरै बढेर गइसकेको छ र यसको महत्त्वपूर्ण दिनगति अब के कस्तो यो पुण्य अरु 12 महिनाको तुलनामा यो 1 महिना चाहिँ अत्यन्तै उत्कृष्ट रहेछ महिना भन्ने पनि यहाँ सबै जानकारी भइसकेको छ र त्यही हो विशेष अब सागा दावालाई भगवान बुद्धको बोधित्व ज्ञान परिनिर्माण अनि ज्ञान प्रचारको इत्यादि यो संयोग परेको हुनाले चाहिँ यसमा एउटा सानो पुण्य गर्यो भने लाखौं परेर जाने अनि सानो पाप गर्यो भने लाखौं परेर जाने भएको हुनाले चाहिँ यसलाई चाहिँ अब भगवान बुद्धको विशेष अब यो महान तिथिको रूपमा मानिन्छ।
Some practitioner does full body prostration, which is considered as one of the most powerful practice which removes the negative karma of the past, present and the future. This shows the complete surrender to the Lord Buddha with lots of devotions and dedication. The main aim of celebrating SAGA DAWA is a practice of dharma in its purest form. Most of the devotees or the pilgrims spend this holy month by offering to the god and by burning a butter lamp. Smoke of incense is used to create a meditative atmosphere while praying and chanting mantras like Om Mani Peme Hum, Om Muni Muni Maha Muni Sakya Muni Swaha. This is an opportunity to earn the merits and gain enlightenment by doing good to all the living things. Why 108 number is sacred in Buddhism? 108 are the most sacred number in Buddhism as it represents the state of inner wholesome, which means completely transformations for inner peace and enlightenment. While praying and meditating, we use rosary or the prayer beads for raising awareness about the dharma practice and accepting the fact that dharma is the only way which shows us the right path of humanity. Practitioner must feel the senses and realize its real power to completely forget the pain and follow the path of a noble cause. In many dharma books, it is mentioned that when Lord Buddha was meditating under a Bodhi tree for many days, to give him shade from the scorching heat, 108 small snails make a shield in Buddha's head and make a structure to shield him so that he can continue his meditation without any disturbance.
Namaste, it's great to see you all again here. Welcome back to the Travel Diary Nepal. Thank you all for viewing Buddha Jayanti's video. We can't thank you enough for your acknowledgement and support. Welcome back to the journey of exploring the majestic sights of Nepal. Today is the most auspicious day for the Buddhist community. Today marks the birth of Lord Buddha, his incarnations and his passing away or the Maha-Nirvana. On the occasion of the auspicious day of the SAGA DAWA, we the Travel Diary Nepal wish you all a very prosperous, happy and the peaceful SAGA DAWA.
I take refuge in a Buddha. I take refuge in a dharma. I take refuge in a Sangha. What is the importance of rosary or a mala beads in Buddhism? A rosary is a sacred mala which contains 108 beads. It is used in a religious purpose. Rosary is used while chanting or reciting dharma mantras. When we recite or pray, we keep rosary in our left hand. It is said that usually there are 108 beads in a rosary, but Guru beads is also included as it represents the teacher who lead us to the way of practicing dharma. A rosary is made up of different types of materials. When we roll rosary, we should keep in our mind that these mala beads is a symbol of purity and peace. If our heart and soul is not pure, then the negative things will rise in our body, which will bring negative karma. While using a rosary, we should keep in our mind that with the right intention, we can bring peace and prosperity in the world. To do anything with an awareness and mindfulness is important because we are doing religious rituals for the well-being of all the living kinds. In Buddhism, whenever we buy these various religious items, it is mandatory to go and seek the blessings of Lama Guru or a monk. This process is called Ravni, which means Lama Guru will chant mantras and give blessing so that whenever we use these spiritual items, we should get to the closest of the Lord Buddha. Counting of a mala beads is very spiritual because it is related to the healing of oneself, and with the pure conscious mind and soul, one could achieve an enlightenment.
अहिले 100 जपे भने पनि अरू बेला 1 लाख जपेको बराबर हुने।
हजुर।
एउटा छेउमा बत्ती बाले भने पनि एउटा बाले भने नि लाखौं बढेर जाने। एक समयमा एउटा शिकारी मान्छे र एउटा शिकारी कुकुरले चाहिँ एउटा बन्देललाई चाहिँ खेद्दै थियो। अनि बन्देल आफ्नो ज्यान त जोगाउनु पर्यो हैन। अनि एउटा सानो यस्तो खालको ठुलो त छोड्दैन हैन। त्यो समयमा भगवान बुद्धको पहिले काश्यप बुद्धको समयमा सानो एउटा जुन माटोको जुन एउटा मतलब त्यो मणि बनेको हुन्छ त्यसलाई चाहिँ अचानक परिक्रम गरेर एकपल्ट यसो परिक्रम गरेर चाहिँ त्यो बन्देल चाहिँ भागेर गयो।
हजुर।
है अन्तिममा त मर्नु पर्यो बेचारा। त्यो बन्देलले यसरी घुम्दाखेरि चाहिँ एउटा पुण्य हुन्छ भन्ने उसलाई त्यो थाहा थिएन नि है। त थाहा नहुँदाखेरि उसले आउने जन्ममा चाहिँ एउटा लामा भिक्षुको रूपमा जन्म लियो। भगवान बुद्धको चेला आनन्द भिक्षुलाई चाहिँ भिक्षु कहाँ चाहिँ उहाँ त्यो लामा गयो, मैले त्याग्नु पर्ने सबै त्यागिसकेको छु, मलाई चाहिँ अब भिक्षु बनाइदिनुहोस् भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ भिक्षु आनन्दले चाहिँ तिम्रो मैले सयौं जन्मको पुण्य हेरे तर तिम्रो यो जन्ममा भिक्षु हुने तिम्रो पुण्य छैन भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ अनि त्यो लामा बिचरा रुँदै रुँदै फर्क्यो। मैले त्याग्नु पर्ने सबै त्यागिसकेको थिएँ तर पनि भिक्षु हुनु पाइनँ नि भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ त्यो कुरा चाहिँ त्यो उसको मनको जुन वेदना छ है त्यो चाहिँ भगवान बुद्धले थाहा पाउनु पर्यो। अनि भगवान बुद्धले त्यो लामा र भिक्षुलाई आनन्द भिक्षुलाई बोलाएर चाहिँ उसलाई किन भिक्षु नबनाऊ भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ आनन्द भिक्षुले भन्छ उहाँको कुनै पनि पुण्य भिक्षु हुने पुण्य रहेन रहेछ भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ अनि भगवान बुद्धले भन्नुहुन्छ तिम्रो अभिज्ञानले थाहा नपाएको तर उसको जरुर एउटा पुण्य छ भिक्षु हुने। यी कस्तो पुण्य छ भगवान तथागत बताइदिनुहोस् भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ अघि जुन यो कथा थियो नि बन्देल शिकारी कुकुर अनि शिकारी मान्छेको कुनै पुण्य हुन्छ भन्ने उसलाई त्यो प्राणीलाई थाहा हुँदैन नि त। त्यहाँदेखि एकपल्ट परिक्रम गरेर भाग्दाखेरि त त्यत्रो पुण्य हुन्छ भने झन् हामीले जानी चाहिँ छोड्देन परिक्रम गर्यो भनेदेखि चाहिँ कति चाहिँ पुण्य हुन्छ त।
This is the story of the greatest king in the history of the world, Ashoka the Great, who transformed himself completely in the teachings of Lord Buddha and spread Buddhism in the different parts of the world. He was the true protector and the supporter of Buddhism. He played a vital role in spreading Buddhism in the various parts of the world. He founded a large number of shrines and stupas to pay respect to Lord Buddha. All his life, he contributes a lot to establish Buddhist monasteries and send many missionaries around the world to spread the teachings of dharma, sangha, and bodhisattvas. The story of the king Ashoka the Great goes back to the 3rd century BC. He was the most powerful and the strongest ruler of his time. He invaded many parts of India and became the most successful ruler. he was hardly defeated by anyone. He defeated most of the states and became powerful day by day. Before the Kalinga War, Asoka was unbeatable. He killed many rulers and colonized their kingdom. There was a kingdom called Kalinga, which is present in Orissa. It is located in the northern parts of the Andhra Pradesh. Asoka, the king, wants the kingdom of Kalinga, but its ruler was against him. At last, they came to the point where Kalinga war became inevitable. For the throne of Kalinga and to build the vast empire, Asoka declared a war against Kalinga ruler. It is believed that Kalinga war was the largest and the deadliest battle in the Indian history. According to the historians, the Kalinga war was one of the prolonged and the destructive battles in the history. The war almost took the life of more than 250,000 lives. It was believed to be the most traumatizing incident that took place in the history of a war. After evaluating the consequences of the Kalinga war, Asoka understood that wars never solve any problems. Instead, it gives sorrow and pain. After that, he moved towards the path of a non-violence. He played a significant role in the spreading Buddhism around the world. Kalinga war proved to be the turning point in the life of Asoka, as he witnessed the destruction and damage done by the war. When Asoka saw the aftermath of the war, he was unable to watch the bloodshed and the bodies of his dead soldiers. Thousands of people died in vain. It was the Kalinga war which transformed Asoka, the greatest ruler, into a saint. It was Asoka the Great who inscribed the authentic informations regarding Lord Buddha and his teachings. The Asoka pillar in Lumbini had engraved information of Lord Buddha. Emperor Asoka built this pillar with the motive to tell the world about the Lord Buddha and his teachings. The inscription is written in the Pali language, using Brahmi script, and stated that Buddha Sakyamuni was born here. The moral of this impactful story is fighting is not a solution of anything. To waste our capacity and potential to unnecessary things are not good. It is important for all of us to follow the path of non-violence and share love and happiness in this beautiful world. Show respect to each other and build unity in diversity.
The smoke of the incense gives us the meditative environment while doing Kora or chanting a mantra like Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Muni Muni Maha Muni Sakya Muni Soha. On this auspicious occasion of the Saga Dawa, people gather here and doing Kora or circumambulating.
तेरा कोरा गर्ने आज हो तेरा कोरा गर्ने आज तेरा कोरा गरेपछि पुण्य पाइन्छ किनभने बुद्ध भगवानले जन्माउने दिनबटी चाहिँ आजै हो अब त्यसपछि उहाँ चाहिँ अब बुद्ध भएको दिन पनि हो है आज 12 बजेदेखि भोलि 12 बजेसम्म एकदम अब एउटा बाटी बले 100 वटा बलेको बराबर आउँछ त्यसकारणले यो नेपालमा चाहिँ बुद्धिस्ट धर्म यो स्याम्पू बौद्ध त्यहाँ यो एउटा राष्ट्रियकरण गरेर यो चाहिँ अब सम्पदा लिबीहरू विदेशमा पुगेर पो विदेश मान्छे धेरै आयो के अनि हिमाल भयो हैन हिमालहरू हेरेर हाम्रो बुद्धिज्मको चाहिँ धार्मिक लम्बी यो मन्दिरहरू गुम्बाहरू हेरेर चाहिँ हामी नेपालमा चाहिँ सम्पूर्ण विदेशीहरू स्वदेशी भन्ने परेन, विभिन्न देशको मान्छे यहाँ चाहिँ धार्मिक रूपमा ब्राह्मणको रूपमा ट्रेकिङको रूपमा आउने भएकोले आज पनि सम्पूर्ण अब विश्वको चाहिँ सम्पूर्ण अब मानव जुनसुकै देश पनि हामी नेपालमा चाहिँ वेलकम भन्न चाहन्छु। यो आजको दिन भनेको धेरै महत्त्वपूर्ण हो, त्यही भएर यो बेलामा चाहिँ यो यातायात चाहिँ बन्द गरिदिए धेरै राम्रो हुन्थ्यो, अलिकति ढिलाइ भयो। त्यही भएर मान्छे अपङ्ग विधवा एउटा अशक्त वृद्धहरू कोरा गर्छ, त्यस कारणले भोलि अब नि सुतेर दर्शन गर्छ। त्यो हात खुट्टा भाँच्ने एकदम चाहिँ अब रिस्की छ भनेदेखि उहाँहरूले अब यो यातायात बन्द गर्ने बित्तिकै उहाँहरू त ढुक्कले यो सुतेर दर्शन गर्न पायो नि। त्यही ठुलो कुरो, ठुलो धर्म हो कि धर्म भनेको। त्यस कारणले हामी मरेर लाने केही छैन, त्यो धर्मै लाने हो। कि म नुर्को तामाङ रसुवा जिल्लाको यो रसुवा समाजको अध्यक्ष हो। धन्यवाद।
What is a prayer wheel? What is the religious value or the belief of spinning a prayer wheel? A prayer wheel or a mani is a dharma wheel which contains millions of mantras. This prayer wheel is used while meditating or chanting different mantras. According to the Buddhism, the religious value of rotating or spinning of prayer wheel helps to calm our body and mind. It removes negative karma and brings purification and optimistic intention. Revolving of the prayer wheel has a great value in Buddhism as it helps to clear out bad karma and help us to heal from within. Many sick people who are in the process of healing themselves use prayer wheel to heal oneself. Process of healing is not limited to the physical well-being, but also it is the best way to heal physical, mental and the social well-being, as these three are most important for our body. These prayer wheels are very holy and we should be mindful while using it. Many people go to stupas and monasteries and turn the dharma or the prayer wheel every day. These mantras have the power of transforming our life completely into different world.
भन्ने छ। यसको नि खोर्लो घुमाउनु, खोर्लोको नि आफ्नो कथाहरू छ। जप गर्नु, ध्यान गर्नु, मनलाई कन्ट्रोल गर्नु हो। हजुर, शुद्ध भोजन है, अनि सकारात्मक विचार, सकारात्मक कुराहरूलाई हामीले लियो भने छिटो ऊर्जा प्राप्ति हुने हुन्छ मैले बताएँ।
What is the religious significance of prayer flags in Buddhism? The prayer flags carry the message of peace, compassion, strength and wisdom. The importance of dhaja or the prayer flags is to spread blessings throughout the world. It is believed that the movement of the prayer flags also indicates the power of mantras as it spread wellness for the people of this universe. Different types of mantras and the prayers are printed on prayer flags. Dhaja is a colorful cloth which are found in two shapes, vertical and horizontal. Prayer flag is mostly made in 5 colors: red, green, yellow, white and blue. As it represents 5 elements, they are sky, air, fire, water and earth. These 5 elements are related with a different purpose. Blue symbolizes the big beautiful sky which is the roof of this world. White symbolizes air and wind which is around us. Red represents fire. Green symbolizes water and lastly, yellow represent a Mother Earth. Dhaja or a prayer flag is mostly used by the Buddhists in various occasions like practice religious rituals at home or before starting anything new. And also when someone dies, the bereaved family offer 108 white prayer flags in the name of the departed soul. These 108 flags contain millions of mantras which help the deceased soul to detach or separate themselves and go peacefully in the heaven.
Located at the western part of the city, at the top hill of the Kathmandu Valley, Swayambhunath stands tall and showers the blessings to the people of Nepal. The meaning of the Swayambhunath is self-arising. Swayambhunath is considered as a symbol of unity and peace. Because of its distinguished features, Swayambhunath is officially declared as the UNESCO World Heritage Site in the year 1979. Swayambhunath is one of the ancient and the oldest stupa of the world, as this place is very spiritual and holy for the people of Nepal, because this place has hosted many Buddhas in the past. It is believed that this is the original home of a Adim Buddha, which include Kakusanda Buddha, Kashyap Buddha and Gonakaman Buddha.
This is a story about an Angulimala, the killer who became monk under the guidance of a Lord Buddha. The story of Angulimala is the great example of the impact made by the teachings of Lord Buddha. Angulimala was a very smart and intelligent boy. He was very good in his studies. He was very disciplined and obedient. Because of his bright character, he became the favorite student of his teacher. He always listened to his master and willing to do anything for his teacher. His friends were very jealous of him because he was good in everything and was loved by all. But out of jealousy, his friends tried to set him against his teacher. Because of his friends, a misunderstanding had created between Angulimala and his teacher. So the teacher thought to get rid of him immediately. One day, teacher sends him to the impossible and the dangerous test. He told Angulimala to bring thousands human fingers to complete his studies. When teacher asked him about this, Angulimala got ready. He thought his teacher is giving him a project to finish his education. So he made up his mind to accomplish this as soon as possible. Without thinking much, he started to kill villagers and cut their fingers. This inhuman and the horrible act of Angulimala causes a big chaos or troubles for the villagers. They were so frightened that they locked themselves in their house. Angulimala became so cruel and he showed no mercy at all. Mother of Angulimala also tries to interfere, but all was in vain. He didn't listen to anyone but himself. Kings and the leaders of that time tried to stop Angulimala, but he was unstoppable. He was furious and was killing mercilessly. At last, this news reached to the Lord Buddha. When Lord Buddha heard about his action, he thought to heal Angulimala. But all his disciples told Lord Buddha not to see him because he is very cruel. But Lord Buddha said, Angulimala is a sick man and I must cure him and heal him before it's too late. One day, Angulimala was chasing his victim and saw a Lord Buddha. He started to chase him as well, but he was not been able to go near Lord Buddha. He was trying hard, but he was unable to reach Buddha. So he screamed angrily and asked Lord Buddha to stop. But Lord Buddha smiled gently and calmly said to Angulimala, I am here. It's you who has not stopped. You are running continuously without realizing how far you had gone to. You need to stop here and see your inner self and evaluate what you have done in your anger. When Angulimala reached near the Lord Buddha, he was amazed to see a calm, bright face with a gentle smile. When Angulimala saw a person who was not judging him but instead welcomed him wholeheartedly, he was stunned. Lord Buddha approached towards him slowly and asked him to follow the path of kindness and compassion. At first, Angulimala didn't listen to Lord Buddha, but eventually he understood the consequences of his action. He gave up his weapons and became a follower of Lord Buddha. It was not easy for the Angulimala to change as he was very angry with himself and his teacher. He was trying to take revenge and was bitter day by day. But he had to escape from his brutal act and heal himself and motivate himself to walk in the path of non-violence and peace. Slowly, after the true guidance of Lord Buddha, he became calm and transformed himself and became a monk. It is believed that villagers were not happy with the Angulimala, but one day a lady was unable to give a birth to a child and she was in pain. When Angulimala saw this woman who is crying and was in pain, he came forward and helped her to give the birth of a child. This incident changes the image of Angulimala in front of the villagers and they were accepted him as a changed man. From then onwards, he spent his life as a monk and spread the teachings of Buddha all over the world. The moral of this story is anything is possible and even a bad person can get this divine power or the enlightenment through compassion, non-violence, kindness and mindfulness. Everything is possible if one chooses the right path. To seek revenge and harming other living beings, it's not right. It is important to understand and observe the consequences of our action. Always walk in the path of creating peace and spread happiness in others' lives. Anger is our greatest enemy. It will destroy everything. So always be mindful and think before you do anything with compassion and gratitude.
As we can see, the many practitioners and devotees are gathered here to light up the butter lamp. Butter lamp symbolizes the light against the darkness. As we can see at the back, the iconic eye of a Lord Buddha. It is believed that the iconic eye of a Lord Buddha is blessing us with the kindness and the compassion.
Why we offer a butter lamp to the God? Offering of a butter lamp is one of the oldest tradition in Buddhist culture. A butter lamp is a lamp which is offered to God in Buddhist stupas, monasteries and home as well. We light a butter lamp daily and offer to Lord Buddha. It is a spiritual practice where the followers offer a lamp on a different occasion to spread the light of peace and harmony in this progressive world. On special occasions like Buddha Jayanti, Saga Dawa, many people light up millions of butter lamps and pray for the world peace and the sound health. It has a special meaning as it represents the light against the darkness in this world. This light shows the right path. Why most of the people turn into a vegetarian in the month of a Saga Dawa? According to a Tibetan Buddhism, setting animals free, or commonly called cheder, is a practice which is done during the time of a Saga Dawa, as it is the holiest month to spread compassion and kindness. It is said that whatever we do in this month will be multiplied by 1,000 times or more. By doing this dharma or by giving a life to the another living beings, it will create a positive karma. It is also said that by giving the gift of a life or a cheder, it will widen the life of a practitioner. Some people go vegetarian in this month to avoid harming and the killing of another being. This action shows the true dharma.
मालाको आफ्नै पाटो छ, ध्यानको आफ्नै पाटो छ, जुन भित्र अब हामी के गर्छौं भने दुधलाई जमाएर दही बनाउँछौं, दहीलाई फटाएर त्यसलाई मननमा घोटेर हामी घिउ निकाल्छौं, अनि मात्रै मही बन्ने प्राप्ति हुन्छ नि त, हैन है। अब यो जीवन चाहिँ एउटा महाजास हो है। संसार समुद्र यो खुर्वे ढुङ्गेल भनेर चाहिँ संसार चाहिँ महा दुःखको सागर हो। यो दुःखको सागरबाट हामी पार जानु छ र त्यो समुद्रमा एउटा ठुलो नाउ छ। त्यो नाउमा चाहिँ त्यो जहाज चाहिँ यो जीवन हो र जीवन भित्रको त्यो जहाजको क्याप्टन देतपन भनेर जुन त्यसको जुन ड्राइभर को भन्दा चाहिँ आफै हो। यो भित्र हाम्रो जुन परिक्रम जुन माला गाउँछौँ, माला गाउँदाखेरि चाहिँ हामी जुनै पनि तपाईको माला जप गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ यो भित्र पनि हामीले बिस्तारै त्यो जुन मन्त्र उच्चारण गरेको हुन्छ, एउटा अब देवीहरूको चाहिँ दाहिने देब्रेबाट घुम्छ भने अरू सबै दाहिनेबाट परिक्रम गरेको हुन्छ। भित्र सबै साधारण भने हाम्रो भित्रीपट्टि हुन्छ है। त्यहाँबाट चाहिँ बिस्तारै के सम्झिनु पर्यो भन्दा जति बिस्तारै माला गर्दाखेरि बिस्तारै बिस्तारै यो भित्रको मन्त्र पनि घुम्दैछ, मन्त्र घुम्दैछ। जब मन्त्र परिक्रम गर्छ त्यहाँबाट त्यो अघि महासमुद्रको बीचमा रहेको जुन जहाज छ नि त्यो चाहिँ बिस्तारै चल्न थाल्छ। किन त्यो त यहाँबाट चल्नुपर्छ जहाज, नत्र भए त कुनै समुद्रको ठुल्ठुलो त्यो उल्टो बेगको पानीले पनि त्यसलाई एक्सिडेन्ट गराउन सक्छ, डुबाउन सक्छ। जहाजमा धेरै यात्रुहरू छन्, त्यो त सिधै पारी गन्तव्यमा पुर्याउनु छ। जीवन पनि त्यस्तै हो। यो महाखुरे ढुङ्गल, यो महासागर संसार दुःखबाट चाहिँ छुटकारा पाउनको लागि चाहिँ अब मालाको जुन ध्यानद्वारा चाहिँ माला गन्दै गन्दै भित्र नै मन्त्र सुरु गर्दा यहाँबाट विविध ज्योतिहरू निस्किने क्रमहरू हुन्छ र समग्रमा चाहिँ मनलाई एकाग्रता चित्तमा राख्नु हो। तर अहिले चाहिँ खुसी लाग्छ हो, अहिले तपाईहरु जस्तो युवाहरूले चाहिँ अब जग्गा जग्गामा गुम्बामा लामाहरूबाट यसरी है शब्द सुन्ने, अब अरूलाई पनि सुनायो, आफूले बुझ्नु पायो है। यो भएको हुनाले चाहिँ ठिकै छ। यहाँलाई धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद। र सागा दावाको जुन पुण्यतिथिले चाहिँ यहाँ लगायत सम्पूर्ण प्राणीहरूले पनि यो समयमा एकदम पुण्य लाभ हुन सकोस्।
Ananda, the guardian of dharma, was the principal disciple of Lord Buddha. Because of his remarkable memory, we were able to learn about the teachings of Lord Buddha. He played a fundamental role in the collecting and memorizing the different teachings or the sutras of Lord Buddha. He gave more than 25 years of his life in the feet of Lord Buddha as a true companion. Because of his extraordinary memory, he was able to regain all the teachings of Lord Buddha. Because of his true devotions and dedication, he is also referred as the guardian of the dharma, as he protects the teachings of Lord Buddha and later spread his dharma in every corner of the world. After Mahaparinirvan of Lord Buddha, Anand became the true carrier of his teaching. He continued spreading and teaching Lord Buddha's sutras to the world. He was popularly known for his strong memory, compassion, and kindness. It is believed that Ananda was the pioneer in allowing women to enter monasteries and learn Lord Buddha's teachings and became a nun. Ananda taught us to be kind and true with our world. His contribution showed true companionship and dedication, which goes a long way. And it is important for everyone to be loyal and kind to everyone, so the world became a better place to live in. It is important for us to understand the contribution of Ananda in preserving and spreading the legacy of Lord Buddha's teaching. Ananda showed us the path of loyalty and companionship, which is important for everyone to follow. After learning about Ananda closely, the lesson we should learn is to be a good and honest to everyone.